For today's video, I'm going to try to talk fast and not dilly-dally around because I don't have a lot of time to edit this, so there may not even be any cuts in it, cutting out all my usual dead silences and weird mouth noises, so bear with me. Today I went into a health food store looking for the next farmhouse product that I was going to review and ended up running across this stuff. This is Laird Hamilton's food brand. Laird Hamilton is a big wave surfer, fitness guru, and coffee connoisseur. And this is his unsweetened superfood creamer. I've been very aware of Laird for many years now. He's a little bit of a hero of mine. You know, I like to live on the edge and take things to the limit, just like Laird. Me and Laird, we're so much alike, including the part where a lot of people think we're crazy. But he's been like super hardcore keto for a long time, and he's evolving with everyone else where it's gone from just straight low carb to being more of a high fat, low carb, moderate protein kind of thing. And he decided to create this creamer, which is, let me read some of the packaging here for you. Non-GMO, dairy-free, keto-friendly, gluten-free, vegan. I mean, there's an unsweetened version that I'm using today. They have a sweetened version that is the original. It contains coconut milk, powder, aquaman, which is a natural multi-mineral complex made up of 72 trace minerals. That's the seaweed part. It has seaweed in it to give it tons of nutrition. It just happens to be that I did a seaweed review last week. But this contains seaweed and coconut milk. It has the, you can see there the carbohydrates. Looks really good. It looks like a decent product, especially for when you don't have heavy cream with you or something that you could take with you. I'm really hoping that it tastes good. Today what I have with me is a delicious cup of just regular Port City Java. The directions say to shake it, so I'm going to put it in this coffee mug that I have that has a closable top, and then I'm going to put a tablespoonful of this creamer in it, and let's just see what happens. I've tried to break it up. It said that because there's no preservatives in it, that it can clump, and that's probably why they recommend shaking it too. I'm going to get that much. It's very fine powder. I'm going to throw that in there, stir it up. I put that much. I'll show you what it looks like right now. Not super dark. I usually make my coffee darker than that, but I'm just going to follow the directions this first time. I'm going to put the lid on this container and shake it as the instructions say. And let's see what we get. I've never been a bartender, but I have watched TV. All right, that should do it. If that doesn't do it, come on, Laird. Get off your surfboard and, oh yeah, looks good to me. Looks nice and frothy, like what I'm used to if I try to cream my coffee with, say, butter and, oh, the camera's crooked, with butter and coconut oil. You know, it's kind of like this. Reminds me of this, the way this looks. But this, no butter in this. Also vegan. Probably the reason that it's shelf stable, I'm not sure. But here we go. I hope this is good. I want more. Is that okay? Am I breaking the rules if I put more in it? I want more. When I used to put non-dairy creamer in my coffee, which I never do anymore, because who does that? It's like when I was a child. Yes, I drank coffee when I was a child, and I loved non-dairy creamer. When I was a child, I did things as a child. I put ketchup on hot dogs, okay? I was a kid once. All right. And I used to fill a quarter of the cup with creamer, and then a quarter of the cup with sugar, and half the cup would have coffee in it. That's what you have to do when you drink crappy coffee. Now I drink good coffee. But this didn't make it as creamy and delicious as I wanted it to be. So I doubled up. Let's see what happens now. It's definitely a little lighter in color. Okay, there we go. I'll do that. I will do that. I'm going to pour it back in my Port City Java cup just because I like to look cool with my coffee cup. I'm absolutely on board. It works. It's delicious. I'm not gonna use this all the time. I prefer heavy cream, but this is an alternative that's easy. This is like go visit people or go to a restaurant, go to coffee places that don't have heavy cream as an option, and I want to put something healthy in. Plus, it's got all those healthy ingredients in it with all 4 MCTs, the plant-based fuel, the seaweed. I think it's a good product. I was going to order some by mail, but when I saw it in the store, I grabbed it immediately. Well worth it to me. I'm glad I like it because it really solves some problems for traveling or going out or going to coffee places that don't have heavy cream, and also getting more than I usually get because I don't usually do the coconut oil and butter and stuff. I just use heavy cream. This is an easy way to get that in too. So I wholly recommend the LAIRD Superfood. I also recommend LAIRD Superfood. Give this a try if you're into this kind of thing. It does not taste like seaweed. I should say, there's no seaweed. It reminds me of when you make coffee, the bulletproof style coffee with butter and coconut oil, extra virgin coconut oil. And the way that tastes, this tastes like that, but better. Probably because it's more MCT and less of the oil, and sometimes that oil makes me gag. So, fully recommend this. I don't know if I'll try the sweet one or not, since I avoid as much sweetness as possible. So, definitely LAIRD Superfood Creamer. Get it, and you will ride the big waves too. Thank you for watching my channel. This is my van. I'm a van guy, and van guys love it when you like and subscribe. If you like and subscribe and comment, maybe one day you get to ride in the van. How about that? Do you want to ride in my van? Do you?